line 1200, 16. Well,
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Honolulu. It is a fun morning already, and we just started. We have reverse ops on reverse ops. We have the first plane we saw was a go-around. It's been a little hectic since I started getting ready. This is Northern Air Cargo. It's heading off to Seattle. As you may have noticed, it's very close to us here at the end of what is now 26 right.
Line 107 at Golf, crossing 26 right, back to the 14, monitor ground. On Golf, clear across, 26 right, back to the 5, monitor ground, 107. Line 101, okay. Line 101, hello,
Oh, kicking up a lot of dirt. Good morning, everyone, again. So I think I already said that. I'm a little flustered this morning. I love reverse ops, which you can probably tell by the name of the channel. It's part of my charm, Keith.
About 17 tower, 26 right, and Echo, everything down 26 right at Echo, Aloha.
So good morning, Brandon, Fast Eddie, O'Malley, thanks for being here. We got Jen and Christine in the house, as the aforementioned Keith and Andrew. Hope you all are doing well. So, like I said, we are currently in reverse ops. The wind is coming from the southwest, which is pretty much the direct opposite of the normal wind conditions from the north-northeast. So they've switched everything around. The reef run will be used for arrivals. That is 26 left now. 26 right, the one we're looking at here, we'll use for departures and arrivals. We have to pay attention or else we'll have a 717 buzzing our left ear. So anything, the 717s and the 737s will leave off, most likely leave off 26 right at Echo, which is about halfway down. That's where that one just left there. Anything heavier than that will leave all the way down here where that northern air cargo is at Charlie. Anything heavy should land on the reef runway. But we have to keep an eye out because every once in a while they'll send a 717 in here to land on 26 right. Turn that down just a hair. It's overpowering. Okay, let's see if that works. It works for me. We'll see if it works for you guys. So our good friend Jonathan McD is gifted 1 Reverse Ops membership. Thank you very much. Looks like Keith PDX is the recipient of that. So thank you very much, Jonathan. Please join me, Keith, in thanking Jonathan for that amazing gift. So it is still I know it seems light out here, but it's still technically not even sunrise yet. The sun is not supposed to rise for another minute. So we started a little bit early today because there was a lot of stuff going on. I was trying to catch that Atlas Air and it did a go around. I still haven't seen it come back yet. So our good friend Bird Feeder TV, Langton, you changed your name again? I think it's Bird Feeder TV Live 4K UHD with the Union Jack. Was gifted a £1.49 super chat. Thank you very much. I hope your channel is going well. If you haven't had a chance to go over and check out that channel, give them a sub. Now if you're following along on, oh, here's that Atlas Air back. Hold on. There it is. So if you're following along on flight radar, you may have noticed there's a UPS just sitting out on the cargo taxiway. It is currently... Yes.
Yeah, I see your YouTube channel.
Oh, nice, thanks.
I did add you there. I see it, something like this. I'm on there almost every day, so
Yeah.
I see your posts.
Oh,
So,
thanks.
what is your name? On
Reverse Ops.
What was that?
Reverse Ops.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. Thanks. So you may have seen that there's a UPS Queen sitting out waiting for a parking space because we should have a departure I believe it's scheduled for 7:15, which is 90% of the reason I chose to be up here today as opposed to the other end. Because that UPS Queen should come right in front of us and depart from right in front of us. Hello, Crow and Becky. Good to see you both. I believe it was 7:15. seeing it now. That's not good news. But if the wind holds, which is forecast too, we should get the 757s over here. The American 321 should come over here. And whoever's hat this is still has not come and picked it up. I'm really disappointed. Maybe I should do like Taylor Swift and give away a hat every show. The American pushed back already. Look at that. I didn't even notice that with all the other stuff going on. American pushed back. Brandon, if you think the channel can support giving away K-Trucks, you've been greatly misinformed. I can't even afford to give away hats. I got kind of carried away the last couple weeks and did a bunch of giveaways, and I had to go send them out the other day, and I was like, oh, what was I thinking? Yeah, Jen, I ain't get within 10 feet of that hat. Alright, so the next one in is one of two that are coming in this morning. We have two FedEx MD-11s coming in. The first one is just about to cross Diamond Head. So it'll be the next arrival on the reef runway. 26 left now today.
Morning, Beth.
Morning. We should be getting two of these today.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was sorry, I was talking to the...
Oh, yeah.
Heavy Honu Tower, morning, 6 block per line.
Thank you very much, Andrew. And thank you very much, Jonathan McD is coming in with 11 pounds for 11,000. So yes, just yesterday, We crossed 11,000 subs on the channel. I'd like to give a shout out to Qantas Airlines for helping me do that. I think we got the last 150 subs, I think, almost 150 subs, just from that Qantas video of the A380, which is currently sitting at, I think, 35,000 views. It's going to end up being my highest viewed video. So thanks again, Jonathan. That really helps a lot and it means a lot. Thank you very much for your continued support. I thought that was he has some kind of Willis Jeep package on his regular Jeep. Alright, so we're going to hold on this American. I could just see the MD-11. And it's appropriate. We have an MD-11 for 11,000. Look at that. How coincidental is that? Oh, that was pretty. So I'd like to thank our good friend and moderator, O'Malley, coming in with the $20 super chat, says 11sies. Thank you very much. This Delta 76 is heading off to LAX, I believe. Yes, LAX, and then the Alaska is heading off to Seattle. The Alaska will be going out most likely at Echo. I didn't hear what the ATC said. Most likely it's heading that direction. So Echo is about halfway down the runway, so that's usually where they turn off. Yep, that Echo, okay. Oh, we're getting close to tax season, don't remind me. Here's that American. It slipped all the way over here while we were looking at the MD-11. We'll catch it. It's going to line up and go after the Alaska, which is still over here. Hey, down in front. Alright, see you later, Crow. Oh, thanks for the advice, Brandon. I've been thinking about that because I don't know. I'm not a very good tax guy, so I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't make enough money to pay a tax guy, so it's maddening. That's the type of thing they don't tell you at YouTube school. I'm joking, there is no YouTube school. Thank you very much, Bird Feeder. Bird Feeder is in with his second super chat of today. That's £2. Says congrats on the 11K. Well, thank you very much. It's going to take me a while to get used to the planes coming in all these different directions. I'm used to looking in certain places, and they're just not there. Panning the other direction. isn't that where we saw the one on the stream? Big Brown Sound, I thought about using them last year, but last year I had only been monetized for like 2 months or so I didn't do it last year. I'll probably do that this year because I have everything else in TurboTax anyway. Hi, the first A380 is just past the island of Kauai, or it's just passing over it right now. That means it's very close. The winds are forecast to stay southwest all day today, but they're supposed to get lower as the day goes by. So hopefully we'll stay in these winds at least until our show is over.
on throughput. Flying now 142 Juliet, cross going 26 right, contact ground to the side today.
Ken C, our good friend Ken C, is coming in with the $10 super chat. So it's his 7-6 to LA. As always, love the stream, Patrick. Thank you very much. Thanks for your generous donation. I really appreciate it. Ken brings up, Keith brings up a very interesting point. Where are if the F-22s go out today? I have no idea if they are. They've been going out every day this week, so hopefully we'll get lucky. If the F-22s go out today, where would they take off? Traditionally, when all the runways are open and we're in reverse ops, they will take off, well, in normal wind conditions, all the runways are open, they take off on 8 right and land on 8 left. But in reverse ops, they would, if all the runways are open, they would take off on 22 left, which is 4 right. This is the crossing runway. And they would land on 26 right. But that begs the question, with 4 right closed, 22 left closed, where would they take off today? I have no idea. My guess would be they would take off 26 right at Echo. That would be my guess. I definitely need to get used to this panning to the right thing. Hello, Ringoberto. Good to see you. That was Aloha Air Cargo coming in from Hilo. The one we're looking at right here is Hawaiian 153 going off to Lehue. We also have the next arrival that should be coming in. I can see it over my shoulder now. It's Air New Zealand coming in from Auckland. Hello, Rohit. Good to see you. While we got a second here, I'd like to remind you we have another show coming up on Saturday like normal, except for Saturday will be December 7th. December 7th is the anniversary, I believe it's the 83rd anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor. So normally, as with every year almost since then, they have a commemoration ceremony at Pearl Harbor. It's at the Arizona Memorial. And that is usually followed by a flyover by the F-22s in a missing man formation. So I have no reason to believe they won't do that this year. So we're going to try to catch that flyover on Saturday. I believe it's at 7:58 in the morning, Hawaii time. That was a Hawaiian Flight 127 coming in from Kailua Kona. We have 200 likes already, guys. Thank you very much. So the first A380 of the day is now crossing over Eva Beach. Normally, on a normal wind pattern day, that would mean that it is about 30 seconds or 40 seconds from touching down. But today that means it's on the downwind. So it is straight out in front of us somewhere. I can't see it through the clouds. But it is going to work its way down to our left and then do a U-turn, come back this direction. Let's see if we can see it here in a minute. Sometimes we can see the planes. In fact, I see it right there. There it is, right there. Look at that. A lot closer than I thought. We're gonna flip away from this one now because we got something else interesting. This is that one that I was telling you about a little while ago. This is 90% of the reason we came up to this side, to catch this departure right in front of us. UPS flight number, holy cow. This is UPS 2963, it's heading out to San Bernardino. They should absolutely call it that. pan away from it, it starts to move. What the heck? Come on. The A380 is next for arrival on the reef runway. I'm going to flip around and get that right now. I just lost sight of it. This is the United 737 heading off to Majuro. Oh, thank you, Christine. I'm the world's worst self-promoter. This is Aloha Air Cargo heading off to Maui. So I'd like to say welcome again to everyone. Welcome to Honolulu. As Christine said, my name is Patrick. The channel is Reverse Ops, and this is a 717 heading off to Not Available. We're an aviation live stream video channel based out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Our home airport is Daniel K. Inouye International Airport. That's the one we're at right now. It's about 3 or 4 miles west of downtown Honolulu on the southern shore of the island of Oahu. We do 3 shows a week here. 2 midweek usually and 1 Saturday. You've tuned in for a very unusual event here. The channel is Reverse Ops, but we are also in Reverse Ops at the airport. So if this is your first time viewing here, this is not the normal wind operations. Right now we're having departures on 26 right, arrivals on the reef runway, which is 26 left. Normally it's the other way around. But thank you all. Have a good time. Enjoy yourselves. Oh, hi. I'd like to welcome Freedom Warrior 14 to the 717 Inter-Island Traveler level. Oh, it looks like you're joining us on a good day. Hopefully we'll get a 717 right over our head. Occasionally they bring in the 717s right over our head. So I always have to keep my head on a swivel for that on days like today. But welcome to the 717 Inter-Island Traveler level. Well, you'll enjoy the comfort of the 717 as you zip between the islands. You're never really, got a little ahead of myself. The seats in economy do not recline, but you're never really in the air long enough to notice. Someone will be by with your fog drink soon. Thank you again. Welcome. from Kailua Kona. Here's the A380 that just landed on the reef runway. It's making its way up here. Taxi to arrive at the terminal. This is the first of two we'll get today. We'll get another one in about 40 minutes or 45 minutes. Gee, I haven't seen any today. So if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. It would really help the channel a lot. We just passed 11,000 subscribers just yesterday. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, now would be a great time. We get all kinds of action here. We get, as you can see, we get super heavies. We get a lot of heavies, cargo and otherwise. We also get a lot of military action, if that's your thing, because right next door to the airport here is Hickam Air Force Base. So while there's no real schedule for the military, it's a little harder to predict. We do get a lot of military action here, fighters and tankers and air transport. Lots of foreign military comes through here. We had some Aussie KC-130s show up yesterday. KC-130. Hello, Ms. Wolves. And three of our great moderators in the chat. We got Sydney, Ms. Wolves, and O'Malley in the chat today. So if you have any questions, we're an excellent resource. This 717 here is heading off to Maui. It's about a 25-minute flight to Maui from here. Sometimes they can shave about 10 minutes off that though. I don't see how they do it. One time we got back here, it was 17 minutes from wheels up to wheels down from Maui. Must have hopped in the HOV lane or something. This one here is not showing up on my flight radar, so I don't know exactly where it's going. I was stuck at work. Alright, we have a heavy coming over my left shoulder. There's a Hawaiian coming in from Tokyo. We'll flip over and get that in just a second. super long. Another exec jet taking off. It's right here. So we're gonna go back over to the super heavy for a little bit until it gets to the gate. Hello, Jesse. Good to see you. I'd like to welcome Lulu to the 717 Inter-Island Traveler level. You'll enjoy all the comfort of the 717 as you zip between the islands. As I mentioned a little while ago, the seats in economy do not recline, but you're never really in the air long enough to notice. Someone will be by with your pog drink soon. So as I mentioned earlier, we're getting 2 MD-11s today. This is our second MD-11 coming left over my shoulder here. While MD-11s aren't an unusual sight here, we get them almost daily. It is an unusual sight to see them at this time of day. Usually FedEx has them show up around 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, and they're out of here by 10 or 11. So as a plane spotter, it's really hard to get a good picture of them. So it's unusual that they're here this time of day. Thank you, everyone. It's very nice of you. Hello, Jesse. Alan, we got all kinds of cool cats in the chat today. Hope you're all having a good Thursday. So this United is heading off to SFO. It's a 757. So this will come all the way down in front of us, which is one of the awesome things about being in reverse ops here. You get very close. So our next arrival out on the reef runway is another Queen, the UPS. Can't reach over and click on to figure out where it is going right now, or else I'll lose this 757. So as soon as it makes the turn here at the end of the taxiway, I will click on the icon. Freedom Warrior, that is excellent timing with that question. With our next arrival coming in from Louisville, it's a 747, it's a UPS. We've had a UPS departure already today. We had a 747 left, half an hour ago or so, 45 minutes ago or so. Let's swing around and get that. So depending on the day of the week, we usually get 4, sometimes as many as 5 UPS 747s. Take care, Sydney. We'll see you later. Thanks for all your help. Oh, thanks, Mick. So as Mick in the chat says, the second A380 is just over the island of Kauai. If you're not familiar with Kauai, Kauai is the next island to the west from where we're at. Yeah, Eric, it's kind of a rare thing. It's usually only a winter thing, but even then, it's a pretty rare thing. 95% of the time, the wind comes from the northeast. United's heading off to SFO. Behind it, over to my right, we'll have another Hawaiian. This is our first 3:30 departure of the day, though. It is Hawaiian Flight 6 heading off to Vegas, so that'll be after this United. Next arrival on the reef runway will be a Japan Air. It's a 7-6 coming in from Tokyo. We'll try to get all three. We'll focus mainly on the ones in front of us, though. So we're going to send a 717 out at Echo. That's this one here. It is off Lehue. This is Hawaiian Flight 6. That's heading off to Vegas. Probably skip the 717. We'll try to get that Japan Airlines 76 coming in on the reef runway. It is making its turn, so we're going to try to get it right now. So it looks like they're going to send another one out in front of the 330. It's a little bread box. This is Trans Air. It's a local cargo company. It is heading off to Maui. Take care, Keith. We'll see you later. Judging by the viewing numbers, we have a lot of new people in the house today, so I'd like to welcome all the new ones. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to Honolulu. our triple threat mod, Bevs or Rainbow Love, has gifted 5 reverse ops memberships. Thank you very much. So I call her a triple threat because not only does she mod here for us on our YouTube channel, she mods over at our Discord channel, which you can find a link in the description of the video. Also our Facebook channel, which you can, our Facebook group, which you can just search Reverse Ops on Facebook. You can find it pretty easily. She mods at all 3 locations. So thank you very much for the 5 gifted, and thanks for that. So it looks like Quiet, Brad, Raphael, Miff, and Sydney all please join me in thanking Rainbow Love. Next arrival on the refront is a 717. We're going to hold, so I want to see this heavy departure. If you like that one, I got another one for you. This should be a Hawaiian Flight 10. So our good friend Bird Feeder TV, they sorted out the weather widget. Does that mean you did or you didn't? Sorry, I'm a little confused. So if you weren't here last week, Bird Feeder and I were talking about the weather widget I use. I sent them the code for that. Well, not really the code, but the website. But shoot me an email either way, if you did or you didn't, I'll help you out. But thank you again for the £5 super chat. It really, your support really means a lot. widget. This is what it is. A380 today is now about, we'll say it's about 6 or 8 miles off the west coast. Just off of Miley out there. So it'll come over the west side of the island and go on the downwind. Hopefully we caught the other one on the downwind, so hopefully we can see that. This is coming one on the downwind again. They're going to sneak a couple. They're going to sneak a couple of smaller ones out in front of this one. The next one going out actually is a 717 heading off to Maui. They're sneaking these out on Echo up here. There's 2 of them up there. The first one that is on the way is heading off to Maui. The second one we see in the foreground is heading off to Hilo. Don't know, Hilo is on the east side of the big island of Hawaii. It is the farthest inter-island travel from here. About 180 or so miles, I think, from here to Hilo. So this will take about an hour to get there, a little less than an hour. It has to go to the north side of the volcanoes. This is the one heading off to Hilo. Did I say that back? I think I said that backwards. I think the other one was going off to Maui. That's a much shorter flight. This one's going off to Hilo. I think I had the 2 confused. They look the same. I can't be blamed too much. So just traveling and gaming has come in with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you very much. Says thank you for the stream and congratulations on 11,000 subs. Thank you, I'm glad you're here. As they mentioned, I just crossed 11,000 subs yesterday. Excited about that. But if you like what you're seeing and you're not one of those 11,000, I would appreciate you hitting that sub button right now. It's underneath the video. It's probably, every time I say subscribe, it's probably glowing. They have a little voice detector where every time the host says subscribe, it's supposed to glow red. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Shoot a southwest out in front of it. That's there that we're about to get covered up. The southwest is heading off to Vegas. The Hawaiian is heading off to LAX with the extra X. Hello Allison N, good to see you. Thank you very much, Owen, I appreciate it. Thanks, Rainbow Level. See you later. So I never saw the A380 on the downwind, so we missed that. But we'll catch it here on its arrival here in just a few minutes. It is currently about to make its U-turn at the end of the downwind. But I was looking for a blue plane on a very blue sky. There's no clouds over here to see it, so I could not find it in the sky. I'm gonna glimpse the other one. So as you can see, this one over here, this one was much easier to spot in the sky because it's a bright orange. The other one was the next one's a bluish color, so it's a little harder to see. Delta there was coming in from Tokyo. It's been a while, but I think we've had some F-22s from the test and evaluation squad here. I think it's been a long time, but I believe we might have some F-35s here from that squadron right now. So that Southwest there was coming in from Kailua Kona. This Hawaiian here is going out to Kailua Kona. Kailua Kona is on the west side of the big island of Hawaii. So as of right this second, the A380 is third for arrival. It has a Southwest and a Hawaiian in front of it. Ah, the random spotters here. Yes, we are in reverse ops on reverse ops. It is reverse ops squared here. As you can see, it is an absolutely beautiful day here. A little bit of clouds over the mountains, but man, it is nice. Owen's Fine Art, joining us at the 717 inter-island traveler level. Thank you very much, Owen. You'll enjoy all the comfort of the 717 as you zip between the islands. The seats in economy do not recline, but you're never really in the air long enough to notice. Someone will be by with your POG drink soon. I can just barely make out the A380 right now, so we're gonna flip around and try to find it in the sky. Let's see what I can. Right of that.
Runway 22 right, 22 left. Box 347, delay return, tail departure, and runway 26 right, so they go. Number 1344, turn right, taxi with Bob, hold turn runway 26 right, yeah. Turn 728, contact departure. Turn right on Bravo, hold turn only 26 right here. Copy 1447, traffic tickets up hill, traffic only 26 right, contact ground 19. Got 365, hotel only 26 right, on point.
Oh, get out of the way. Ah, set it off this Southwest full length. All right. Alright, so that's the sea green one. So if you're unfamiliar with the flying Honu, there's three different ones. There's a sea green one, which we just saw arrive. There's an orange one, which we saw arrive a little while ago. And then there's a blue one. They all have very similar liveries of turtles on the side. Some slight differences, but they're mostly similar. They rotate them in here twice, two a day. Yes, O'Malley. There's buses that they use to take the ANA club members to Waikiki. They're painted like the airplanes. There's 2 of them. I don't know why there's not 3 of them, but there's 2 of them. There's a blue one and an orange one. And those are buses that they take. They take the ANA club members around Waikiki in. We caught one during our live stream a couple of weeks ago. If you want to, I clipped that little bit out and put it on my Instagram channel. So if you want to check that out, you can see the blue bus on the Instagram channel from a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, 137, start runway 26 right into you and contact ground 190. 1425, flight 200, contact ground.
Take a minute for that A380 to make it over to us, but we'll see it as it gets closer and we'll follow it to the terminal. So our good friend Martin Colette is celebrating 10 months at the 330 international level. Thank you very much. There's 1 year to go till HNL. It'll fly by. I guarantee it'll just fly by. But thank you for all your support. Thank you for being one of our upper tier members here on the channel. I really appreciate it. So if you'd like to join Martin and the others at our membership levels, they start at just $1.99 a month. For being a member, you not only get all the emojis and normal things, you also get extra live streams. So we have extra members only live streams. So most of the members only streams are just like this one. But occasionally we do mix in some other things to make it interesting. A couple weeks ago we did a walk through Waikiki, which is where we saw that bus. So if you'd like to get in on that, just hit that join button underneath your video. If you're on an iOS device, you might have to open the video in Safari for some reason. Good to see you. HNL Mike made it to Brisbane. Good. Hope you had a good trip. Good flight over. right there. It's coming in from Tokyo. Yes, someone was asking about a ship earlier. So that one goes out of view. Let's go back and check out this guy. A ship spotter by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm fairly positive that is a destroyer. And from the direction it's going, I'm going to say it's going into Pearl Harbor. So our friend David Brevik has upgraded his membership to the 321 mainland traveler level. He will now get to recline that economy seat as he zips off to exotic destinations like Oakland and Long Beach. Still gets the POG drink though. So thank you very much, David. Yeah, sorry about the mic cutting out every once in a while. I've had some problems with copyright on the channel, so every time I hear music, I mute it for a second. We get a lot of cars going by here with the radio very loud, or walkers or joggers with their giant Bluetooth speakers that come by. And most of the time it's not a problem, but sometimes it gets very loud, very close, so I have to mute the channel. Thank you very much, EM. Now the $100,000 question is, what runway will they use? As I mentioned earlier, if you noticed, F-20, we might get some F-22s. Looks like they called for clearance. So normally, in normal wind conditions, with all the runways open, the F-22s take 8 right, which is the reef runway. When we are in reverse ops, they would normally take 22 left, which is the crossing runway, which is good for us because they would come all the way down to us here. The interesting thing is 22 left is currently closed. It is closed till the middle of next month. So this is an unknown. I've never seen the fighters come out in reverse ops with this runways closed, so I don't know where they're going to go. Hopefully, they would still come all the way down here and go 26 right. That would be the best case scenario. Most likely they will, I would guess they would go to 26 right but take off at Echo, which still wouldn't be too bad. A used car lot over there. Look at this. We got 737s, we got Dreamliners, we got, what is that in the background there? What is that? Is that a little, is that a Delta in the background? Probably should be coming back. Oh, it's a Hawaiian in the background, 330. All kinds of stuff over there. Yes, Freedom Warrior, yes. So as I was mentioning before, 90 to 95% of the time the wind is at my back right here. The wind is coming from the north-northeast. And that keeps all the sound, it makes everything quieter. So you can't, you can hear a lot of the planes, but it's amazing when this wind shifts direction how much more you can hear from the other side of the airport. Crazy Creeper, I'm gonna imagine they're all empty. That would be a very heavy tow. At that speed, he's hauling ass. That's not very nice. Numbers right there. Well, letters and numbers.
Tower, November 127 Romeo with you on signal 4.
127 Romeo, hello, star 120010, runway 22, right, straight line.
50 right, 40 left, Romeo.
Hello, Brandon. Good to see you. Tuned in just in time. We got F-22s. Yeah. Ah, they are going 26 left. What? Crazy. Oh, thanks. Alright, so it looks like the F-22s are going to go down to the reef runway. We'll catch them. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Wait. What's going on here? Alright, wait. It's taking a long... Oh, Stacy. Stacy, come back. Come back. Bye. Some F-22s here. We also have the C-17 heading this way. So that'll come all the way down to us as well. Thank you, EHAM Feed. I was a little freaked out when they made those two right turns. I thought they were going to the reef runway. This might get a little loud. Thank you very much, Random Spotter. Oh, here's our third ANA of the day. This one's not a A380, but it is a Dreamliner. So the only unfortunate thing about them leaving in this direction is when they leave this direction, if you look on the map, at the end of the runway, just past the end of the runway is the main part of Hickam Air Force Base. So they're not going to do any performance takeoffs this direction because they put them right over the command building, and that's probably not going to make them very happy. So they'll do the performance takeoff from the reef runway the other direction when they're out over the water. Yes, Fly SSC, that's the one. You know, EHAM feed, now that you mentioned it, I think this is the first time they've taken off. No, I take that back. This is the second time I've seen Raptors on this runway. The first time they came, we were in reverse ops as well, but they took off at me. So it was the alert birds leaving opposite wind direction about a year ago. During last year's during last year's Aloha Century, they sent some F-35s out this direction. I haven't made the schedule out for next week, but I have to check my regular work schedule to figure out what my Monday is going to be like. I'll put the schedule up later this weekend. So I know we got a lot of new people in the audience today. Welcome. I'm glad you all found the stream. This is Daniel K. Inouye International Airport in Honolulu, Hawaii. It's on the south shore of the island of Oahu. So in case you're wondering why we have a C-17 following up a United, Hickam Air Force Base is just on the other side of the terminal. So we share the runways between the two. So we get a lot of military action here, a lot of cargo, a lot of heavies and a few super heavies. So if you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, please hit that subscribe button. It would really help the channel. And if you're interested in how to find me on social media, it's super easy. Just go to reverseops.com/findme, and that'll list all of my social media, where you can find Facebook and Discord and all that stuff. So, super easy. Hit reverseops.com/findme. I'll put that back up in just a second. I want to get a video of this departure. We'll come back to that in just a second, Martin, I promise.
Ja, das ist 8 so. Von der Sierra
So thank you very much, Martin Colat. There's another super chat today, 11.99 euro. Thank you very much. It's a great show. I agree. Thank you very much for your continued support. Good friend, new friend, Freedom Warrior 14 has been a member for what, half an hour, and he has upgraded to the 321 mainland traveler level. So he's already sick of the 717 seats not reclining. So he's upgraded to the 321 level. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. You'll now zip off to exotic destinations like Oakland and Long Beach. Still get the POG, so we're good with that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hello, Mark. Thanks for the heads up. Is that the west coast of Oahu? I hope not. Anyway, if you're on the west coast of anywhere, stay safe, I guess. Are we really close to 600 likes? Wow, thank you, everyone. Plane on a blue sky, and it's not working. Nope. The Korean's up there somewhere, but it's a blue plane on a blue sky, and I cannot see it. We'll catch that here in a minute as it arrives. That's the brand new. Still has that brand new plane smell. Dreamliner -10 from Korean Air today. they've been really playing a guessing game with this lately. It was a 7-4 for a long time, then it was a 777, then it was back to a 7-4, then it was back to a 777, and then they snuck in the -10 for a couple weeks, and then they went to a -9, and now they're back to giving us the -10, so we're very happy about that. I wish it was the 7-4 again, but can't have everything in life. Where would you put it?
No, I want my 5 to the right, 12 to the left, pressing to the equation. I want to 5 on the 12, 200, Hawaiian 155.
Yeah, EM, if you get the tsunami there, we got big issues. I believe that's our third Japan airline of the day. That's coming in from Tokyo. That's a Dreamliner, so usually they send 3 Dreamliners and a 7-6. Boy, this Air New Zealand staff was hustling. They're already out for departure. I guess if you're from a beautiful place like New Zealand, you want to get back as soon as you can. Oh yeah, the marathon is this Sunday, right? Was waiting for that all morning. So normally in this wind direction, all the landings are on the reef runway and all the takeoffs are on this runway right here, 26 right. But occasionally they will slip in a 717 landing on this runway. It finally happened.
Honolulu Tower, Cranial 053 Heavy, left running 053 Heavy, Honolulu Tower, wind 190, 91, 26 left, 6 left. 10 9 left, Cranial 05.
Sorry, I got a work email and I wasn't paying attention. That is the Korean Dash 10. I do apologize for that. I got a work email from the GM. I had to respond right away. I have to make a very important phone call real quick for my regular job. I'm going to mute the audio, but I'll keep the camera going. So if you don't hear anything for the next 2 or 3 minutes, it's normal. Not normal, but it's abnormal, but normal, if you know what I mean. So I'll be right back.
contact target. Joe 53 heavy on tower cross runway 26 right at Juliet, contact ground 49. Runway 26 right at Juliet, contact ground 49.
Alright, so we have scheduled 3 747s are supposed to leave at 10 o'clock. I texted my boss. That's why I put it on mute. I was trying to call him. So, depending on his response, we'll stay or not stay for those 3 747s. I'd like to see them leave from this direction. Hello, Seiki. Good to see you. Alright, so we have the first of the 747s lit up. That is scheduled for 9:55. So we're getting very close to that. The third one's a Coletta. I'd love to see that Coletta go, but we're gonna try to push overtime a little bit. And we got Reno to Heathrow, celebrating 1 month at the 321 level. This is flight number 638. Oh, that's crazy, 638. Thank you very much. Thanks to all those who liked. And thank you very much to Reno to Heathrow. Yeah, Mitch, on the schedule, so I think I could see all 3 of them right now. So these right here, these tails right here, that should, the 2 of the brown ones are pretty obvious. Those are the 2 747 UPS that are scheduled to leave. One of them is going to Incheon, Seoul. Incheon? I feel like I'm mispronouncing that. And the white one should be the Coletta Air going off to Sydney. Oh, I just got the thumbs up to be a couple minutes late. All right, so we'll at least get one. We'll see how fast they lit up. Because there is one that's technically scheduled before the one for Seoul that's going off to Sydney, and it hasn't lit up yet. So hopefully these all light up pretty quickly. There's 4 747 scheduled for 10 o'clock. According to the schedule, there are 2 UPS, a Qantas, which I believe is a Coletta, and an Atlas 747, all scheduled for 10 o'clock. There appears to be a tanker heading this direction. I see a giant gray tail at the end of the runway. Or end of the taxiway, I'm sorry. With a black nose. Let's see what I'm trying to do there. It's behind the cell. There it is. That is a KC-135 at the end of the runway. Ah, yes, EM, there we go, reach 268. Alright, while we watch this this one taxi this direction, I left my cooler in the truck and I really need some water. I'll be right back. I need a laser sight on this thing. the fighters probably wouldn't enjoy me having a laser sight. Alright, the first of those 7.4s has pushed back. Completely agree. This is a great spot when the winds are this direction. It's a great spot. Hopefully over the next couple of months, usually the winter is the better time for this area. So over the next couple of months, hopefully we'll get a bunch more shows like this.
got hit on the gun tailway. Roger, 997. 161 heavy, on 26 right, line of right. On the way to the track, 165. Pickup number 1572. I want 22 heavy on tax off, I want 22 right in, I want 22 left. 22 right in, 22 left, on and 12 heavy on left. 22 left, roger, okay, sounds good, thank you. Center, 697, contact down point 9. Outside, direction, big up. You're only 26 right, line 1. Line up only 26 right, line 1, 2 head. I'm going to 1572, got that button. I'm going to 16, I'm going to take you along here, 3, down here, 2, and then 26 right. Take up 26 right, fully direct to the traffic and flight back up to the check maintain the separation catching white carrier proceed cross only 26 right and proceed direct to westbound. So cross 26 right and proceed direct westbound 96 right.
So we had to go around on the Philippine over here. It's our second go around on the reef runway today. I think he called unstable approach as the reason for the go-around. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so the 7-4 we're waiting on, they're actually sending it out to the reef runway for departure. So it's going to depart off the reef runway. If they're going to send all four out there, there's much point of me staying. They took it off.
I caught it yesterday from the road. And I said, oh, tail flap.
Oh, is it on the other side?
Nope. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
It wasn't on the side I caught.
Huh. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Hold over. Hold it over on full Rainbow 19. Ranger 4, can you take 26 right? Okay, are you able to accept 26 right? I got you. I need to get out. Let's get this up. Okay, we go to the 7. Clock out runway 26 right, so take up. Ranger 4, thank you, and you have field index. You have the field inside, I'm going to go to Ranger 4, take 0, 69.
So the reason they're probably sending this one out to the reef runway is it's probably very heavy. So 26 right, which is the runway we're in, is technically, well, it doesn't technically, it actually crosses the runways that are under construction before right. It hasn't been listed as shortened for a while, but maybe they don't want to take any chances. This tanker here used to have a really nice tail livery, but it looks like they took it off. It used to be 100 something, I forget, 100th anniversary or something. Oh yeah, you can see the picture on ADSB Exchange. Yeah. To have a, let's say, a Minuteman on it. I guess they felt the need to take it off. That's disappointing. I was hoping to see that. See if we can get three. The last three fighters are coming in, but they're coming into the sun glare over here as I was waiting for that KC-130. Oh, I'm going too far. Oh, there he is. So let's see what we can do here. There he is. hard at 4:30. Yeah. And then any later, you won't see him anyway. But hopefully they'll leave.
Hopefully they'll stay like this.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll still just do Saturday. Saturday, that runway is closed for now. Yeah. I sent you that thing about the barrier certification.
Well, the 22nd.
Yeah, but well, they'll get up. They won't be off the ground. Yeah.
What time is it?
I think it's 8:30 to 10 in the morning. I'll imagine you're going to use the ones from the flyover, have them land and taxi over there. That's what they did last time when they did barrier certification on 4. They had like 6 went out, and then when they came back, one of them just peeled off over on that side and did the barrier certification over there.
Where were you going?
It's probably gonna be right here. Because I've here I fly over at Punch Bowl, and it's not much further to Pearl Harbor from here to Punch Bowl, so.
The only thing I liked about there was you could actually see the Arizona.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm doing a whole show, so. Yeah. Alright, take care. Alright, so that last, or the second UPS 74 is pushed back tail north this way. So my guess is it's going to go down to the reef runway as well. So if it goes down to the reef runway, we're not going to stay for that one. So we'll look and see. We'll wait and see how long it is until it starts to actually move. But it being tail north, I don't think it's going to go this direction. And I completely missed which runway they gave it on ATC. So we'll stay for a few minutes just to see where it's going. But most likely, if it starts to go that direction, we're going to call it. So while we're got a second here, I'd like to thank our good friend Joseph Aguilar. He sent a $5 PayPal donation. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, I can't put the PayPal donations on the screen yet. I haven't worked out that bit of technology. But thank you very much, Joseph. I really appreciate your support. Alright, so the can't tell if they, it's definitely moving, so we'll lost sight of it now. Yeah. Alright, so it does look like that UPS is going to go the reef runway. So we're going to call this Hawaiian our last plane of the day. This is Hawaiian Flight 94. It's heading off to Austin. This is a service that's going to go away. So if you're in Austin and you want to visit Hawaii on a direct flight, you might want to do it soon. This is the Hawaii Dreamliner coming in. One of catching all the FedEx trucks today, aren't we? To get FedEx to sponsor the show, or UPS to sponsor the show. Dreamliner was coming in from Phoenix with the appropriate number of X's. That was the first of the 2 delivered Dreamliners. Thank you, Mitch. I appreciate it. So we got a couple that are going out that are cutting in front of us. A couple of 717s and a couple of smaller planes that are crossing in front of it. The next 717 is heading off to Kailua Kona. The one that is off the ground now is heading off to Hilo. Lanes get empty. It's got so many trucks heading out.
heavy on ILDA. I got the 100 on time, number 2737 on a turn off automate 26, what's the line with 0010? I want 3550, turn right on Bravo 4726.
I want to thank you all for all the kind words in the chat. I really appreciate that. If you are new to the channel, this is your first show, please consider subscribing. You get a lot of cool shows like this. So if you like what you see, you get a lot of cool stuff like this. Lots of military, lots of cargo, lots of civilian, lots of commercial, lots of heavies, sprinkled in with a few super heavies. And you get a lot of me making a fool of myself. So it's a big round, it's a big good package. Get a little bit of everything. All right, thanks again, everyone. I've had a lot of fun today. This is one of the better days we've had in a long time. You guys picked a good day to show up. Don't forget, we'll be back here Saturday morning at 7 a.m. And this Saturday morning we'll have we should have an F-22 flyover for Pearl Harbor Day, so be sure to get here early for that. That'll take place before 8 o'clock. So make sure you're here for that. We should be able to see the entire flyover from here. I've never actually watched it from here, but we should be able to see the entire flyover from here. I just want to say thanks to all my mods, Kirsten, Visible, Rainbow Love, Sydney, Brad, Josh, and last on the list, but first in our heart, O'Malley. Thank you for everything you do for the channel. I really couldn't do this without you. Oh, 750 likes. Thank you, everyone. It's been a great day. Great couple of shows. We've had real fun. We'll be back on Saturday. We should get an F-22 flyover for Pearl Harbor Day, but we'll also see some more super heavies, and we'll see some super heavy departures as well. We'll at least see one super heavy departure. So have a great rest of your week. Stay happy, stay healthy, We'll see you here bright and early Saturday morning, 7 a.m. Hawaii time. Maybe a couple minutes early. Maybe I like to go early, so I say 7 a.m., but you never know. Maybe 6:45, maybe 6:50. All right, I have to get to work, so I don't have to find a new job. We'll see y'all. Aloha.